Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 1:12.1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Hello everybody, Mike Welch again coming to you from the Oklahoma training track at Saratoga with the daily racing form Belmont Stakes Clocker Report, brought to you by Spendthrift Farm, the home of 2022 Belmont winner Mo Donegal, whose popular first crop of foals arrived this spring. Well, the final piece of the Belmont Stakes workout puzzle went in this morning with Resilience, the last of the Belmont horses, prospective Belmont starters, to turn in their final prep, and it happened right here at Oklahoma after the renovation break. Track I thought was a little quicker today than it was yesterday, a little bit on the duller side I thought yesterday, but from looking at the works this morning, the overall body of works, I thought the track was faster today. Now, we mentioned yesterday, I didn't think any of the works that I saw for the Belmont yesterday, moved the needle as far as making a decision who you might like or not like in this year's Belmont. But I thought Resilience's work today might just do that. I thought he was the best of all the workers I saw here this weekend. Again, the track was a little quicker today, as I mentioned, but he looked super to me. He went in company today. Last week he had kind of a maintenance work with his regular rider, Junior Alvarado, aboard. Today, exercise rider, put him through his paces as Junior is on vacation, and I thought he looked terrific. He broke outside and a length behind the workmate, won his opening quarter in 25, and then shaded 23 for the final quarter. Did it easily, stuck his head in front. I had him in 47.4 for the half mile, and he continued on extremely well. Drew off from the workmate, galloping out 5/8 in 1 minute and 4/5 and 3/4 in 14.1. Resilience trained extremely well, I thought, going into the Kentucky Derby. He was on my short list of potential major players in there, and at the top of the stretch, you thought he might have had a shot to run them all down and win the Derby, but they flattened out a little bit in the final 3/16 of a mile, after which trainer Bill Mott was questioning whether he thought he was a true 1.25 mile horse. Originally was not going to run him in the Belmont, but after mulling it over, and again, after watching him work today, that decision has been made, and he's definitely going to be among the starters in the Belmont when entries are drawn here Monday. Now, it was a busy day for the Mott barn, getting ready for the bevy of stakes to be run here over this terrific weekend of racing at Saratoga. Just a few I'm going to mention that I saw this morning. Ben Doog, a half mile in 48.1. He's going to run in the Suburban. Baby Yoda looked really good today for the True North. Went a half mile in 47 and did it pretty easily. Casa Creed, who always looks good, just in maintenance mode today. 24.3 final quarter, 50.3. Again, working over the main track for a turf specialist. He's going to the Polka. Sousa Summer blew out for the Jaipar in 35.1, as opposed to his stablemate American Monarch, who's also going to the Jaipar, worked in company and won a much easier half mile a little while later. Now, from the Gary Contessa barn, he blew out Becky's Joker and Nutella Fella for their assignments over the weekend. Becky's Joker is entered in the Jersey Girl, also entered in the Acorn. It originally looked like they were leaning toward the Acorn, but Gary Contessa told me this morning, right now, he thinks it's going to be the Jersey Girl for Becky's Joker, who has not run this year. And also Frost Free, another horse to mention, going to the Woody Stevens along with Nutella Fella. Frost Free came in from Maryland today, worked on the main track, won a very fast half mile, 47, out, continued 5/8 in 59.4. Was asked pretty hard to finish though, and drifted a little bit into the turn. So he's going to be one of the major players, betting favorites, I believe, in the Woody Stevens, coming in here from Maryland with pretty good form. So that's a synopsis of what went on today. Like I said, all the major work is really done for the Belmont now. We're just going to keep an eye on these horses as they progress through the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to bring a special guest on here for our little video. I'm going to have Dave Grenning come in, and the two of us are going to go over and assess or give you our thoughts on this year's Belmont lineup. Remember, the race will be drawn tomorrow afternoon here in downtown Saratoga. So that's it for this morning, but don't go away and stay here with us all week. We're going to have the best coverage both online and in the paper of the special Belmont Stakes at Saratoga weekend right here, DRF.com.